Now some very primitive but very important video from a meeting of the Detroit Federation of Teachers. While Wall Street is feasting, Detroit is starving. The union signed a wretched contract that included, believe it or not, a provision for the school teachers to loan the city money, $250 a paycheck for 40 paychecks. It also made concessions to the state-imposed financial manager, Robert Bobb, in his wishes to privatize and dismantle public education, including school closings, mass layoffs, and converting public schools to charter schools. Teachers are furious, and 1,300 of them signed a petition for the recall of the Detroit Federation of Teachers President Keith Johnson. This is the setting for the video in the February 11th movie. According to the DFT Constitution, this meeting was supposed to hear the charges against Johnson, allow him an opportunity to respond, and then take a vote on removing him. But instead of following the Union Constitution, activists alleged that Johnson asserted that he had the right to summarily dismiss the petitions and came to the meeting with his own agenda. You'll see Johnson as he rules out of order all the motions to include the trial in the agenda. Instead of moving to a recall vote, the Detroit Union leadership has decided to put 4 of its members on trial for supposedly disrupting union democracy. The video is jumpy, but it gives you a good sense of the anger within the ranks.
Accept the agenda as printed.
Is there, it's been moved and supported. Perhaps you need to be, maybe you need to be aware of how the procedure is. It's been moved and supported. I will then call for discussion. At the point of discussion, if you wish to make a motion to amend the agenda, you are free to do so. So it's been properly moved and supported. Is there discussion?
Yes.
Sister at the mic, identify yourself, please.
Shirley Martin, Western International High School. I move to leave the agenda as printed, and not to have anyone speak before unfinished business after the president's report.
Is there a differing position?
Yes, there is. Keith Johnson. I propose to move the agenda for the recall. My name is Tracy Traylor from Noble Elementary, and I move to amend the agenda to place the recall hearing right now of you, Keith Johnson, as president as the second order of business.
Okay. Now, your motion is out of order for this reason. Your motion is out of order because the recall petition has been dismissed.
No.
Now, however, you can raise your issue under unfinished business.
No. According to the article and the bylaws, 8, you have no right. You cannot say that we are not in order. We're trying to remove you, Keith Johnson. You have no right. You have no, we have 13 positions.
But if you are going
you have a right to a vote right now.
If you are going to do so, then you must do it in accordance with the Constitution and bylaws, which you failed to do. However, as I said, if you wish to address that under unfinished business, we will finish it under unfinished business. Excuse me, Brother Khan, you are out of order. Now, the ruling of the chair is predicated on the Constitution and bylaws of our DFT Constitution, and thus is not subject to the appeal of the membership. Now, is there another motion to amend the agenda that is different from the one that's been proposed?
Yes, President Johnson. Steve Kahn from Cass Stack. The membership has a right to set the agenda tonight by democratic vote. We have a right. And I appeal from the chair to the body the question of our motion to amend the proposed agenda. Right after remembering President Mary Ellen Reardon, we want to insert trial and vote on the recall of Keith Johnson. We have 1,300 signatures given to you on January 7th. I appeal. You ruled it out of order. I appeal, as is my right per Robert's Rules of Order. The body gets to decide how to set the agenda. We will take a vote on that appeal. That is the only vote before us. The appeal of your ruling, Tracy, out of order. The appeal to the body.
Your time is up.
Will you follow the rules?
As I indicated, because you violated the Constitution and bylaws of the DFT, the recall petitions have been dismissed. That is not appealable to the body. Now, is there another motion to amend the agenda that is different from the other?
If you'd like to write to the Detroit Federation of Teachers and protest the measures it's taking against its own rank and file, just use the email address you see on the screen.